So is the message here to the US president that, yes, Ukraine actually does have some cards left to play?
Oh, absolutely. That might have been the main message because strategically, Zelensky has to get the U.S. back in the game, really, if he wants to continue to compete consistently on the battlefield. There's no question about that. But this was just an extraordinary attack that really did change the way all the major powers are looking at how war is going to happen going forward.
And the White House right now seems to be working from an assumption that Ukraine has already lost this war and it's just a matter of time. How does the drone strike actually move the needle on that? And, and that sort of perception that they've already lost?
Well, it lets Moscow know that over the long term, with a limited amount of resources, right, even the amount of resources they might be constrained to if, with the U.S. pulling out or some kind of ceasefire, Ukraine can still do serious damage to Russia. But this isn't just about taking out the bombers. These attacks went deep enough into Russia and were spectacular enough and close enough to population centers that they got around the media straitjacket that Putin has put the population in. So this is being talked about. People know it. They can see and smell and feel the war right now in a way that they haven't for the last 3 years. And that might be more important than taking out the planes.
And the Russians also have around 20 active Tu-160, so Blackjack, which are supersonic, long-range swing-wing bombers that launch cruise missiles as well. As far as we know, haven't seen any definitive evidence of any Tu-160s being destroyed yet, although Ukraine claims to have hit some of them. Therefore, from what we've seen so far, around the kind of 10% mark of Russia's airborne nuclear bomber leg for their cruise missile launchers, and could be up to around 20% or even slightly higher, depending on what the actual number destroyed is between what we've seen positively ID'd so far and what Ukrainian claims are for 41.
偷偷告诉大家，我最近发现了新法宝 Royal Face 逆时奇迹系列，它有活肤露、全效精华，还有精华霜。尤其我皮肤比较偏干，所以我非常的注重保湿。保湿做得好，肌肤自然烹饪。提亮肤色更年轻，抚平皱纹超有感，而且气色变好。 用心保养，每天都更美丽。美吧。